Hey, you got time for a beer? I know I do. My name's Jake. Welcome to my show. It's not Thursday. It's actually Tuesday right now. By the time this comes out, it'll definitely be at least Wednesday. I've got a new beer for you. This one is called Grapefruit Grindage. It's Juicy IPA from Grand Armory Brewing. That's over in Grand Haven. I'm gonna head over that way tomorrow. Not to Grand Haven, but over toward that way because I'm flying out of Grand Rapids tomorrow. It's going to be super fun. Anyway, 6.5% ABV, 12 fluid ounces, juicy IPA. So let's see what this guy looks like. What else does it say in there? Grapefruit IPA for mugs, chillin', and grindage. Buddy. The bud and the D are separate, so that's why. That and, Pauly, sure. Let's get this guy going. Talking with somebody at work today about grapefruit flavored things. He's like, I think I like grapefruit flavored things, but I don't know if I like grapefruits. I mean, they are different. Somebody makes a grapefruit flavored thing, they try to make it not taste like a grapefruit. Like you get some of the grapefruit flavor, but definitely not any of the bitterness. Usually. Let's see how this goes. It's sticky. Okay, so there's a little bit of bitter there. But a lot of that grapefruit flavor, I once ate like an entire 8-ounce package of Hall's vitamin C cough drops in like an afternoon. It was terrible the next day, but I didn't have as bad a cold as I thought I was going to have. So that was nice. But also, I pooped a lot. Anyway, my favorite ones were the grapefruit ones because they were just a little bit bitter, but mostly they were really super sour. And I really liked those. And this kind of reminds me a little bit of that, which is good, but also, it's good, but also it's kind of weird. Got the hazy, juicy. It tastes like grapefruit juice. If you like that, then you might like this. But there's definitely a bitter flavor to it. That little bit of sour twang that you get from grapefruits, just like that. It's definitely not like the mango grindage, which was just like super sweet and all fake mango-y. This one's a lot more like an actual grapefruit. So the sticky thing that I mentioned earlier, work at a grocery store, more or less. Well, it's a grocery store. Talking with one of the produce people, and they're like, "Do you know what rotten grapefruits smell like?" Like, no idea. Well, I mean, rotten would be my guess, but it's like, no, it smells just like really good weed. Like really good weed. That's what rotten grapefruits smell like. I was like, well, maybe, I guess, sure. She's like, no, it does. Trust me. I'm like, yeah, all right. So, I mean, this, obviously, it's beer, so it's fermented. So there's a definite chance that this tastes like rotten grapefruits. If it tastes like rotten grapefruits, it probably smells like rotten grapefruits. So, yeah. But yeah, I fly out. Well, it'll be today by the time this all goes up. In the afternoon, so I don't have to get up super early, which is nice. But I do have like a 2-hour drive to get to where I'm going, so with waiting and all that stuff, it's going to be about like a normal day, except I'm not going to work. I'm going to go get on a plane. It'll be fine. I am actually kind of excited. My brother-in-law texted me today about this place that he's like, my brewer friends, because he's got a buddy that works, or last time I was there, worked at Slow Brew. And he's like, talking with my brewer buddies, and this is the place that they said to go. So we're probably going to end up going there. I don't know if we'll go when I get there. I'm kind of hoping no, because it's going to be like 11 o'clock at night Eastern time, but like 8 o'clock there. So it's not too late, but also it's going to feel super late. Although I guess I do get to sleep a little bit. That'll be nice. It's always weird flying into California there, because like the last hour is like coast, and you can see where the coast is. There's lights all along it, and then it's black when it's at night. It's weird. Not quite as weird as when you're flying in through the clouds, and you can see the plane, like you can see the shadow from the plane, which is kind of neat. But then also the shadow from the clouds that you're just above on the ground, the shadow on the ground where it's cloudy, and then where it's super bright everywhere else because no clouds there. It's strange and interesting. Flying along the coast sometime. It's kind of neat. Day or night, doesn't matter. Just about done there. All right. That was real good. I drink another one. I think I might be taking one of these out to California with me, which is fine. I'm gonna leave it out there for my brother-in-law or my dad, whoever wants it, I guess, really. I know my dad won't like it, but my brother-in-law might. Okay, so mirror and story and what's it like and all that good stuff. I've got a quote for you. This one is from Stuart Scott. He used to be a broadcaster on ESPN back in the day. Yeah. He said, "Our life's journey is really about the people who touch us." I mean, sure. I go and see people and give people hugs and shake their hands, and yeah, the people that touch us. I mean, I suppose there are other ways that they can touch us, but I'm thinking actual physical touch. I don't think that's what he's thinking of, though. Maybe. I don't know. All right, don't forget you can find me at Untapped YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram, all at TubaJake_69. Tell me some stories, because I'd like to hear other people's stories, and I'd like to tell people other people's stories. So give me a story. It'd be great. I'll catch you next time when you got time for a beer.